choosing out my own clothes like I used to dress myself in the mirror, choosing out my shirts and my hats and my jeans and my shoes for the happiness of my sponsor. To get professional skateboarder is the chance of a lifetime, yo. Where to get the chance of a lifetime, you have to be a professional skateboarder. We don't mess around with amateurs, we are the professionals when we do the business. We travel around the world in style, more fresh than rock stars and less freaking wild. Just making sounds with our boards when we're bored, and when we're not bored we must be having our course of meals, are aggravated, ester salted everywhere we go, always ionically assaulted by the proletarian state that's addressing the fact that I just want to skate over and over again with its laws. I think for a second maybe we don't floss, maybe we don't brush our teeth in the morning, and that's okay to you, but I'd rather ride a board. So why the heck do I have to back up on my skate just to pick it up and not make the noise when the grannies are awake? Is it the mental health of the sophisticated state, or is it the fact that we're too practical for yay? Yeah, I think it might be practicality and showmanship, and both of those in a nutshell equal this. We can put it down and break it down and make the sound, the clickly and then we're down, back on the ground, making it happy, swinging around, dragging the tail and doing one of those 180 drift things. It's kind of like a tail slide, but more like a drift thing, with the tail sliding around on the ground and 180 drag. Call it what you want, but I don't give a fuck. It's real old school and it still pays the bucks. You know, the truck. Throw it in the back of the truck, get my beer on the passenger seat, drive somewhere where I can sit alone, look at some trees and think. Don't have time for messing around with socializing. I'm a professional skateboarder and I'm just surviving. That's why. So why don't you just back up and let me enjoy my life for my professional reasons with my professional toy? I'm a serious skater. I skate the half pipe. I half pape the skate pape and then I paper wipe. I do it that way every time. I'm a skateboarder internationally, not a crime. I make the moves of the skateboard go flick-flop, flip-flop, and then over to you. I do every single country with my skateboard through, cause I'm a round the world skater too. You aren't though, are you? So you must understand that this skating is real. I skateboard over the Great Wall of China if they let me feel the coping and the amount of severity. You must understand my destiny is heresy, and if there's a no skateboarding sign, I'd rather tear it down and use it to grind. Use it for a pole and just tape it to a ledge. Maybe hammer it in place instead with something that's dead. Put a couple of trees along the end and then use it for a professional grind, a rail slide trick, my man, off of the top of the Great Wall of China. Strictly speaking, I'm a frisbee finder. I look like I'm a poet, but I don't even say things that I ain't said none. I just keep rapping about the skateboard and stunt. You call it tricks, I don't give a frick. You wanna act like it's just for kids? Well, 20 years later, we're still in this business. So see you later, dids. You diss your grandma for not riding a bike no more. But I bet you my grandmother could take one to the corner store. She could probably pick one up and actually not have to think about it when she brings it upstairs in the elevator and puts it under the couch just like everybody else. Watch your mental health. Keeping those bicycles on the streets is too rude. With a skateboard you can stop before a car hits you, and you can also turn around and think before. You don't have to keep looking the same way no more. Your 360-degree view got expanded. That's why they outlawed it, outlanded. That hand of the man puts you straight ahead and on the road again and doesn't let you even take a look around, man. I bet you my view and camera stance on the board is dancing proof of the way I should romance the truth. Cause none of y'all want to do that, to do to death, motherfuckers with the bicycle curse. This skateboard worth is more than you can birth. If They had a lock on the motherfucking thing. Somebody probably outlawed, cause there's gangster rings that are controlling the control of the sidewalks and shit, and they're not dangerous and they're barely even destructive. Yeah, you should see the way a bicycle destroys someone's head when they get hit by a car instead of jumping off instead.